Hi friends! Hopefully we're all functioning correctly. Yeah, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Hope it's been a good day for you so far. It's been a chaotic one for me, I would say, is the way that I would describe it. I don't know why, it just feels like it's been super busy. I haven't actually done a lot of work yet today, and it's like 3 o'clock, so that is making me feel stressed. But that was on purpose because I am going to be in a meeting until 9 p.m. my time tonight, and so I wanted to make sure that I took a lot of time off earlier today, so that I'm not ending up working like a 12-hour day. You know, that's not what I am about at all. So yeah, went for a walk, been working on some inside marketing design stuff. But yeah, the fact that I haven't gotten a good chunk of my work day done already and that it's like to come this evening is making me feel stressed. So we're going to work together for the afternoon and we're going to have a productive time and get stuff done. My mug, can we see it if I turn to the camera? Says, don't fucking procrastinate. So this is our motto for the day, everybody. Yeah, welcome to the stream. If you're new around here, I've been doing these kind of streams on Twitch for a while, and just recently switched over to doing them on YouTube instead. And the way they work is basically we are going to co-work. I'm going to share my screen in a sec. We're going to listen to these lo-fi vibes that you're hearing in the background. You're going to work on your stuff. I'm going to work on my stuff. But you'll see the stuff that I'm working on, and I will like talk things through as I go every now and then as well. Yeah, feel free to say in the chat what it is that you are working on today. And I'm going to prepare my screen and get it ready to share, and then I will talk you through what I am going to be working on today. Oh my gosh, so many things open. How are we all? I see we've already had people saying in the chat where they are tuning in from, so that's cool to see. We've got South Africa, we got Nigeria, we got the States, we got India. Nice. Also, damn it, I forgot again to turn on the low latency thing. I don't think I can change it while I'm already streaming. No. Because there's like, I don't know, there's such a delay. It's the least ideal thing about using YouTube for streaming. Oh, so many tabs open. Trying not to close the important ones that I actually need. General website updates for Corey. Nice. What about everyone else? What are you working on today? Okay. We're going to switch over. You should be seeing my screen now. So what I'm working on is an update to this site here. This is Craft and Commerce. This is the conference that we put on normally yearly at ConvertKit. Obviously, we had our 2020 event cancelled, and then we chose to cancel our 2021 event as well. But it's coming back for 2022. We've started selling tickets already, and now it needs a website. This design that you see here was created, I guess we designed it in 2018. If it was for the 2019 event, yeah. And then we sort of just like updated the info for the 2020 event, but we hadn't really like, yeah, gotten properly into it yet. But anyway, it doesn't match our main ConvertKit brand anymore. Like if I go on our, oops, not that page. Well, this page is good enough. See, we've got these more like pastel colors in it now. And just in general, more of like a hand-drawn vibe about the place. There's some elements of this conference brand that already match it, like the logo itself, you know, matches with the way we do some hand-drawn things here. But yeah, it needs some updating, and this is what I think I showed in the last stream if you joined that the wonderful Holly Arnett has worked on. She is a graphic designer, like freelancer that we work with. Sorry, I gotta top up on coffee, you know, if we're gonna be in a meeting till 9 p.m. tonight. Anyway, oh yeah, Holly worked on this and I really love it, and so now I need to translate this into a web design. And that is what I will be doing today, and then hoping to like quickly draft something up. I'm not going to get it all finalized and things like that, because I just want to like get in and start building it. But there's stuff to figure out, of course. So yeah, that's the plan. So we'll be doing like jumping in on that today. We've got someone's working on stream overlays for a worship service this December. No procrastination. Remember the mug. How was my vacation? Do you mean the Iceland one possibly, Jordan? It was wonderful. I'm going, well, it's not going to be another vacation. A little bit. Next weekend, doing a long weekend in Alicante, which will be fun. And then the week after, going to Oslo in Norway for like a workcation, I guess. My partner needs to go for work, and so I'm going to accompany him. Did I start a file for this already? No. Okay, we're just going to work within this one and make a new page. Now Holly already brought in the website and started here, so I'm going to use this as the background, I think. But she went with more, oops, what am I doing? Not clicking the right button for copying and pasting, that's for sure. More of a light background, and I love the dark background, so that's what I want to embrace more so. I went to Iceland for 7 days. Yeah, I think it was just a week. That's when we were in Iceland. It was super fun. There's some pictures on my Instagram if you want to go take a look. This is fun. I like how she's done this bit here. But in general, I wanted to see what this could look like without light backgrounds. And like the easiest way to go about this would be to just take, as you can see here, this is essentially the same design, just with different elements added. That would certainly make it faster, I think, to design. But I do want to try some other things too. In fact, I wonder if I can connect my iPad and do a bit of wireframing. Should we try that? I feel like that would be fun, and then I can show you my process for that. Bear with me here while I try and sort this out. Why am I trying to do this live on stream? I don't know. Let's see. I think if I go to QuickTime, usually you can go, is it this one? Hey, there we go. There's my iPad. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move my keyboard slightly. And it's like, ooh, connected at the back. It's a little bit janky, but we'll make it work. What programming languages do you know? I think technically I don't know any, because I can code HTML and CSS, and I have been told many a time that those are not programming languages. Right, let's make a new one in here. Oi, why are you not working, button? Okay, it was just slow. Weird. Okay, but it is going to be the same. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the offer, Atley. Same content, kind of, pretty much. I'm not sure if all of these speakers have been confirmed again for 2022 yet. I know I have that information somewhere, but it's not important right now. We're doing the general site. So this is my messy wireframing process. And I want to, yeah, let's just see what we can come up with. If we had that there and then had like the stuff below instead of above. Ooh, or maybe up the top we have like a little nav up there with the ConvertKit logo. big half screen video. Could be cool. Because I think I'll just do a 1 page for now, so we can like have these be in page links. Could be possible to try to do something like a bit more scattered for speakers instead of a grid, or essentially like a an offset grid. That could be cool. This is all a lot of information. I'm not using Sidecar, actually. I'm using QuickTime to just bring my iPad up on screen so that you can all see it. I'm pretty sure Sidecar is when you get your Mac screen on the iPad, not the other way around, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Hello in Austin, Julie. Then maybe we have a big photo on this side. Maybe I present this information as like things that can be expanded if you want to know more about each of them. Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, there's just a lot of information. And then the FAQs, which this year honestly become super important with COVID stuff, you know? Yeah, Dorian, we're at a Panera. I would say a Starbucks is the place that I would usually co-work in a chain. Yes, we are co-working. What are you working on? Tell me what you're working on. I think I'll keep the information out for the FAQs just to make it easier to read through, but I will make the questions larger than what they are right now, just so it's easier to skim through them. And they might even honestly go in just one column as well, unsure. Do you do accessibility checks on the fonts? Not every single time I design a new page, because we have our system and it's like the same across our site. Yeah. Uploading content to client's website, nothing exciting? It's still, I mean, when you think about it, it's still exciting that we're being paid to do design work, right? So it's still exciting. And I'm not sure about what the ticket like options are going to be this year, like what the levels are. Okay, let's do, what could one different option for the top look like? Someone asking if I do UX portfolio reviews. Not right now. I'm not a UX designer, so like you're better to ask a UX like product designer person that, I would say, Dorian. It's the pencil. Got my Apple Pencil right here. One day I'll do another portfolio review live stream though, because that was fun that one time that I did it. Good morning, Nikolai. Long time no see. I've been here. Weekly videos, man. I feel like the logo feels like it's made to go in the middle almost. What if we did the conference by up here? Hey Alex, I think you mean Design Life. Design Details is a different podcast. Yep, there we go, you corrected it. And yeah, it's back out again. 2 weeks ago, I think. We came back from our summer break. Check it out. Could we have some sort of like side navigation, I wonder? Might be weird. Just trying to, you know, think of some different things. Because it'd be cool if this logo was like massive. Could be fun. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? I was looking at the site. There we go. Honestly, probably not circles for the speakers, right? If we're doing this like idea of framing things. I don't know. Yes, it will be built in Webflow. This one is not. This one is a separate WordPress site, but it's become a bit of a pain to keep updated, and yeah, I don't know. It's just been a pain to keep updated, so we're moving it to Webflow for this year. I wonder if I could do 4 panels, one for each of those. Yeah, the FAQs, I don't feel like I need to rethink them. I think I like the idea of quite a large logo over an image. What if it said conference by ConvertKit up the top, and then it was the craft and commerce? With like images floating around it and the background and shit. Big video, maybe? Also, I need you all to remind me to leave in like an hour because I have a meeting. And I know I'm gonna get wrapped up in this design and probably forget about it. Ah, didn't mean to do that. I don't know if we want to do a long list of speakers like this. I think it's nicer to be able to see in a grid, probably. Oh, and what if these were more like a 4 quadrants like this? Okay, I feel like I've gotten some like good shitty ideas out on paper. Let's start going over to... I'm going to disconnect this. Let's come back in here. I think I actually want to bring over... I like this and this. And this and this. Where are my templates? There we go. You can't find companies that only want to hire designers and not people who code. Okay, I mean, the majority of the design jobs in tech are designers who are doing the design and not coding. So I promise you there are lots of those jobs out there. Maybe they're just difficult to find in your area, I don't know. But yeah, it is. There's a lot of them. What color did Holly use here? Interesting. Let's just make the background dark straight away. Are background videos overrated? I don't think so. Right, I need to get, though, like, where do I have saved a library of photos of craft and commerce? I might just, like, use the same one for now everywhere. Or, no, let's open up the last time I designed the site. Here's some fun photos. Right, what's happened here? Oh, interesting. Okay. She's done a cool frame for it. I like that. But I do not like masks. So we are going to apply this image to the vector instead and make it not a mask. Oops. Don't know what I think about, wait, why does this have a... Interesting. I think the image probably does have to be desaturated. Just because without it being desaturated, it's very, I don't know, jarring against the rest of the color palette? I don't know. I will be developing this site myself, Diego, in Webflow. That will hopefully start that process at the end of the week. So at the top of, this is something I didn't think about. On some other microsites, we have this. That could be a possibility. You are really seeing the like messy beginning phases of a project right here. Quite honestly, this is the part of a project that is like the scariest to do live, because it's the part where you can very easily get creative block, you know? So thank you for being kind in the chat. Ooh, you know what I like the idea of? Is not actually using white, but using like a cream, which is what this Creator Sessions does. And I just, yeah, I kind of like that. But what if it was more... Oh god, we don't have... You've got popcorn to eat while I figure things out. Yes, this is our pale yellow brand color, which is ever so slightly cream. I like it. Yep. This is the wrong font though. What is the wizardry technique, Diego? I don't know what that is. Tell me more. I promise you, Niels, it would 100%, 1000% not be faster for me personally to code this from scratch. Thank you for thinking highly of my web design skills. I mean, my coding skills, but nope, definitely not. Because of the plus, I feel like this logo doesn't... It needs to be optically centered. Is that the word for it? Nope, I do not do the design for the app. We have a whole product design team who does that. I'm on the marketing and brand side. If we imagine these are all different photos, of course. Although maybe that could be bigger but also like more faded out. Hey, Julia. Do I mentor at my org? Kind of. I've been working with one of our account managers is interested in moving into design. I've been working with her for over a year now, I would say. Helping her increase her design skills and working on projects. It's been fun. But now I lead a team, and so I do mentor as well as, you know, manage my team. I feel like this song always hits at exactly the right moment. Like, it's like very well placed on the playlist. It's when I'm like needing a boost, you know? I'm just bringing up on my laptop screen some stuff about the homepage. Okay, so clearly this text would need the picture behind it to be darker, but that's okay. Our design system is such a mess. Where is my new button? There it is. Oops. I forgot that I can use the variants. Oh, Diego, that sounds really interesting. I have to check it out. Timothy Ricks is the Webflow, like, fucking genius. I've gotten so much value from his tutorials. Anytime there's a thing I really want to do in Webflow but I can't figure out, you can like pretty much guarantee that he has figured it out and has a tutorial on it. So good. Eric, I kind of am with this because I know I'm building it in Webflow. I also am thinking, like, wouldn't it be cool if some of these, instead of being a static image, or maybe all of them, if they were actually little videos playing instead, like a clip from the conference? Because we have footage from the conference. But yeah. It might come down, honestly, to start with, to just be like, what's the MVP of this? Actually, that is my goal, honestly, is I need a one-page site to sell tickets to the conference, and that we can add speakers to, you know, that the conference team can add speakers to when they need. Yeah. Looking back at my wireframe. Like a fly in my office. I think we can reuse the same info. No, I feel like this is, we need better info than this. Actually, maybe this line should go in here. Oops. No, I've never met him. Would love to. Have you? feel like I could go off centered here because we're gonna have the images like holding space, you know? Maybe we do want this to be the heading here. I wish I could remember what font this was. Is it Open Sans that we did it in? Nope. I believe we had like an external agency who were the first ones to make the logo. So I don't know what the heck font that is. Anyone got any ideas? Wonder if I could find anything about it in our files. I don't know if what the font would help here because it's an image, not a, well, that person's getting a... We do not accept comments that sexualize YouTubers in this channel. I need to set up some mods in case I don't see stuff like that myself. I mean, part of me wants to say Montserrat, but I don't know. Like, I know I've got it in here somewhere, I just can't for the life of me think where I would have saved it. Ooh, here we go, here we go. What have we got here? Brand. Ooh. See, this is what it used to look like. There was more splatters. Hey, Nick, who said Avenir? Nice. Very nice. Well done. That is a good eye right there. I was hoping that Avenir might look nice. Maybe it just needs a little bit of... I don't know. I was hoping it would look cool as like a large sans serif heading. But I don't know if I'm digging it. Or if that's too much of a departure. Hello everyone, we're having some new people join the chat, huh? Thanks for coming to hang out. We're just doing a co-working stream, so grab your work, listen to the vibes. I think I like this. I want to save that bit underneath though. Doing my usual side dragging thing. This definitely needs a shadow of some sort. Name of my NAS? Oh, the NAS? Cool, glad you're liking it. Yeah, you're right. It could be a bit bigger, but I mean, for now, I really want to. I am focusing too much on the details, like doing things like getting a drop shadow in place. I shouldn't be doing that right now. I should just be doing the overall structure. So I'm gonna try and not do that. What do we think about the Avenir? Do I have? I don't know if I have a license to use this as a web font. Oh, is it just like going to be built in to Webflow? I don't know. Again, detail, not important right now. Next up, we have that video. I really like this shape Holly made. I might want to make some other ones. Why do I use Figma over Sketch? I have a video on my channel. I can't remember what it's called. Let's just do this. I bet it'll show up. Why I switched. Here we go. I made it in 2018, but it is still accurate. So I recommend checking it out. The font we've worked out is Avenir, but I like that suggestion, like those suggestions, because I'm pretty sure both of those are Google fonts, right? So I might be able to use that to get away with needing to worry about any sort of licensing. I'm just going to put them next to it so I remember what you suggested. Thanks. Oh, do I not have that one? Oh, it's an Adobe font. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have the rights to use Adobe fonts. I'm just going to type it here. Thanks. Then I think I want to bring in, which page can I steal it from? This one probably. Something like this. Gotta get grayscale in there somewhere. What do I mainly use to build websites? Webflow for all of my personal projects and any sites that I personally make it work. Yeah, but the main ConvertKit site is like a custom WordPress site. Just because our needs are a little bit more than what Webflow offers right now. What if this was pink? Hey Corey, did you get summoned when I mentioned custom WordPress site? Corey's the developer who builds them, by the way. Am I still working from home? Yes, I have been working at home since 2016. Well before it became cool in the pandemic. Or necessary, I guess. I just want to have something that doesn't just say our speakers, you know? I think we'll do a floating like navigation with, yeah, get your ticket as well. Squarespace versus Webflow? I would say Squarespace if you like don't want to do the design yourself. If you just want to pick a nice template and pick the colors, whatever, that's fine. Although honestly, you can do that on Webflow too. And then you'd be setting yourself up for if you want to get more custom. But customizing on Webflow, I mean on Squarespace is not the one. So yeah, that's what I would say. I used to have a Squarespace portfolio site. And I think Squarespace can be good for like, I don't know, a graphic designer who doesn't want to do web design. Ooh, I like how she's done this. So how can we, okay, this is all, is this all one image? Nope. No masks. Wait, did that not work? Yeah. There we go. Been working from home for a year. Just a note, Milka? I can't see my screen well enough. My name is Charlie. Marie is my middle name. Yeah. I don't know why that happens so often. Don't worry about it. Everyone does it. No, how do I... Let's just do this. There we go. Do we really want to commit to writing everyone's name though, is my question. like maybe just for social assets would be good. What is glows? I guess I'm just gonna put nice. Kate, tell me about the conference that you're designing for. I would have a microphone icon in here. I'm just gonna put like a blob, like some sort of drawing that goes behind, if that makes sense. We're really leaning into layering here. Okay, why is that so wide? Oh. Wow, no, I didn't see that you can design a website in Canva. I personally would not, but if Canva is your tool of choice, go for it. Let's see, what would this look like? It's a little bit chaotic. I think the space, like the image would be too big. Maybe it would be better if this one was actually in line with the other side. Don't know. I prefer it to a straight grid though, I'm pretty sure. Let's just see what that would look like down here. Nice, Kay, that sounds cool. What is your approach to like the brand of the conference site, if that makes sense? Like with what I'm doing, it looks a little different from the main ConvertKit brand. It borrows some elements, but it also like has its own feel. Is that the approach you take, or is everything very like on brand? Correct, Diego. I will not be designing the mobile version in Figma. I'll be just going and doing that in Webflow, and like, yeah, we'll end up with a very rough Figma file, but that's okay. I think instead of a person's name, I would do like a little doodle that relates to what they would talk about in the event. Nice. Okay, isn't it fun to have more creative freedom with something like this? It's just nice to like not get a break from the main brand, but like just do something different, you know? Maybe we'll have a, and then the thing that says our speakers, like as a call out, that's an idea. It'd have a thing around it, but yeah. The software that I'm using is Figma. And you're welcome, Kay. I'm glad you like it. Going back to my wireframe, which I no longer have on screen, so you can't see. I'm very sorry. I feel like this language needs updating. Like, quite honestly, I think we're lazy to use the same language again. We can better describe our conference now that that we've run a few of them and we know our target audience really well. Okay. Nope, hate that. How do you combine typography? You want to go for contrast, I guess. Like, if you're using two different fonts, they should feel different from each other. Like in this case, I'm using Open Sans for the body copy because it's our regular brand font. But if I matched it to the heading, I think it looks too, I don't know. To be honest, Avenir isn't bad to read, but it's also not the best. I like the contrast that this gives. I think I want to bring in another image behind here. Thank you, Adam. Oh, and I'm glad to hear I've helped with your agency as well. I need to zoom in more on this chat. My eyes are not handling this well. Nice one, Nick. Yeah, I think that's the thing, that I mean, the design process is the design process, right? And it seems like you've stumbled your way into it without training. I would say, honestly, a lot of what I'm doing here I did not even learn in my formal training. So, you know, it's definitely an industry where that's not necessary to have. Learning is the most important thing. Keynote. Nice one, Raphael. 50 days of UI challenge. Will you be posting them to Dribbble? This one I kind of want to feel like... I'm trying to think if I have anywhere with a hand-drawn line. I'm just going to use a regular line for now and we'll make the hand-drawn one later. Imagine, Corey. Do you want to code it? You're welcome to. Who else thinks Corey should start streaming as he codes ConvertKit stuff? I raise my hand. Oops. Okay, the idea being here that this is just like a lot of text, and I think it's more important for people to know, yeah, get an idea of what's happening. Penny, I don't know if that's a joke or not, but yes, I am a big Webflow advocate. There's lots of videos about Webflow on my channel. Actually, maybe you were talking to Corey in the chat, I don't know. And this site here that I'm designing will be built in Webflow. We'll be starting on Friday, whether I like it or not. You think this is the not so fun part, Rob? I think this is the fun part. Maybe you can try keeping the tiles more spaced out to emphasize, like 2 per row. Oh, like here you mean? Like maybe if I, hang on, wait, let's do a duplicate. And if we like went delete, delete, delete. And now I've ended up with this happening, haven't I? But I get what you're saying. Yeah. Can you share how you go about building and sound designer? Design compatible with the programming capabilities? I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure what you mean. Oh, heck yes, Niels. This is not, this is like a draft design. I'm not setting up a design system right now, so absolutely I'm not worrying about components and auto layout. Because I don't even know if the thing I'm setting up is going to stick around and be part of a system. Resources for learning and staying sharp. Honestly, I feel like, Corey, this is a terrible answer, but I just do that through my work. Like, that's how I stay sharp, is like continuing making the work. I think earlier in my career, searching for research was a bigger deal and like more important. But yeah, these days, just not as much, honestly. So, I don't know, anyone have anything to recommend for Corey? I do think that Dan Petty has a really good web design course at the moment that I'd recommend you check out. I think it's called How to Stand Out as a Web Designer or something. You can import Figma into Webflow. If you can, I would not trust it. I don't think there's anything that like literally imports Figma into Webflow and like makes a good site. We'll just copy this one. Penny, the difference is that right now in Figma I'm designing, and then in Webflow I'll be building the site. So right now I'm figuring out what it will look like, and I'm like doing things to compare the design of things with each other, and ideas as I go along. That's why I'm in Figma right now and not in Webflow, because I'm still figuring out what I want the design to be. Okay, so I think this is one idea pretty much. I need to still figure out the ticket part obviously, but I want to do now a different header idea. So I'm going to go back to my no, I would say that this is not what my typical design tasks look like, because I mean, normally I'm not working on the conference brand. That's, I guess, my answer. But I'm creative director now, so I actually would only spend, I don't know, a little bit of time designing on a Tuesday and a Friday is usually when that happens now. Maybe a little bit more than usual right now. Just because we are low on resources, but yeah. Often I'm doing strategy stuff, team management stuff, things like that. So yeah, it's definitely not ignorant to ask that question. What do you think about design mobile first, desktop later? I think it's a great approach. I think if that's what works for you, then do it. I like working desktop first though. I feel like with this option I didn't use the, we're gonna just do a regular square instead of the, this one is going to be one that really makes use of the screen a lot. We want just 3 photos actually. Just seeing what I can do with full saturation images. I still use InVision, Rob, but yeah, a lot of people do not anymore. I would be careful, Raphael, of thinking of it that way. Product designer and product manager are 2 completely different jobs, but you might be thinking of product design manager. And that like is a personal choice if that's even what you want to do. It's not the only career path. Not completely loving these full color images. Meh. Okay, noted. I will put it on my list to make a video about like how I structure my work week. Cool. I feel like the logo at the side is not working out like I was imagining it in my wireframe. I think just because of the structure of the logo. Ooh, what if it's over this side? Just not vibing as much with this as this one. What if I made these... Swap these over. What if that's the video in the middle? I'm just finding it weird, this being anything but centered. What if we had a giant background video? I'm just gonna use this image. Is there not a way I can reflect this? Oh, what? That was weird that when I did the flipping it, there we go. Color on hover are fun? That's not a bad idea. This is definitely the wrong image to use. This looks way too serious. Yes, I've been to Adobe Max a couple of times. Actually, I think just twice. But it was super fun. There's a vlog on my channel of it if you want to check it out. Maybe this would have like an uneven bottom to it. And then we get into the information. And then my idea was to have the video be like a whole half the screen thing. That wasn't quite how it went, Joshua. But yeah, I did end up, like, we booked a time for me to come on the future live stream. I think it was that they told me to come by, and so I did, and then they were like getting real into it with a different like guest who had come by, so they were like, could you come back later? And so I did. That was, I think that's how it went. So imagine this with like a some sort of hand-drawn thing. I think I like the giant image thing. What if we had the... What if this was like not a perfect circle, you know? That could be fun. Oh shoot, okay. I have a meeting in 15 minutes. And then what if there was like a... gradient on it so that the name could be overlaid. Something. And then, ooh, okay. No, I did want to try, like, could we cut back and forth between a dark background and a pink background? I do not worry about it because that's what the gradient is for, to make it dark enough to see. I don't know, man, about bringing in pink. Maybe just not for that section. Like maybe it's for the next section. And maybe I could do it where the background fades to pink. I don't know. There's definitely pieces of this I like. Like I can imagine this looking really cool. If this, like, you know, video stuck to the side of the page. But there's a lot that I also do not like so far as part of this. Okay, so this we have to imagine that the pink is filling the whole screen, you know. I think it can work. Oh my god, I am well over these types of comments today. I need to learn how you make someone a moderator. Did that work? Yeah, there we go. Like, honestly, fuck you if you come on a co-working live stream and try to, like, sexualize the content creator. It's just not the one. Do you ever deal with never being satisfied with your designs, basically being a perfectionist? Yeah, definitely. I think I've learned over the years, I think especially working on a small team has been really good for me in that way though, because there's just so much work to be done that if you spend a lot of time thinking and worrying about that and about things being perfect, basically it's like necessity that you have to get over it. And yeah, move past it. So yeah, having to produce work quickly has helped with that for me for sure. Anyone know how to do a duotone image in Figma? Because I'm feeling like that could be cool here. And I just remembered that that's what one of the designers suggested I try the other day. I'm gonna Google this. Of course there's a plugin. Perfect. Install. Let's see how this is going to work. Plugins. Difference? What do you mean, Irfan? The chat is very delayed from the live, so can I not like pick a color from my palette? It's kind of annoying. Oh, I can select this shape and okay, can we make this happen? This is a confusing plugin to use. Oh. Whoa, okay. Other way around, please. Hey! I mean, it worked, though. Oh, I really like that! I like that a lot better than the, like, grayed out, don't you think? Why did you not get a notification for this? I don't know, Dylan! We're just about to wrap up, too. That's a shame. Does ConvertKit plan to switch to Webflow? I don't think so. Like, there's no... Webflow would need version control. It would need a lot more... yeah, I don't know. Just a lot more control before it could suit our team. I don't see it happening. And, I mean, we have Corey on the team to code it. So, yeah. That would be my answer there. But it's great for, like, side sites like this, if that makes sense. Working from home, in-house designer. Nice, yes. This is the point of these streams, to, like, just co-work alongside each other. I'm glad you're liking it. Dylan, you and your salt products. How has the product photography been going? Oh, Irfan, right. You were telling me how to do it without this. Gotcha. This plugin. The plugin that I've used is just called Duotones by Fabian. And funny that the image was kind of what I was trying to create anyway. That pink and... yeah. John Paul, this is using Figma. Ooh, I don't know, Rob, if perfectionism comes from the pressure of employer/clients or people being too harsh on themselves. What happens for you? Apply. Why did it not work for this one? Oh, why is it being weird this time? It works so well on this one. Oh, I know why. It's because the image itself has low saturation. Well, it's not really the one for a hero image, is it? But that's okay. What about these? I am a fan. In general. Someone's at the door. Wonder if... See if Mark can get her if I need to run out. Yeah, I really like the duotone. I think it's pretty fun, and this is bringing the right vibe, isn't it? Let's see what it does in this setting. Okay, I think where I've ended up is not as far as I would like to be, but still in a good direction. I think I actually need to spend Friday doing more refining here in Figma. Just thinking about like what my next step is. Oh, hang on, someone's ringing. Please just look at my screen for a second. Fuck, sorry, my mic was not on. This is going to be the end of the stream. Someone's coming to the door to deliver a package. So we're going to go do that now. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today. I will be back on Friday for more of finishing this design, because it will be highly necessary. Yeah, to keep doing some more refining, I think, before I start building. All right, I'll end the stream here. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. See you on Friday.